Good morning, buzzers. It's Thursday. It's the 3rd of March, the 3rd of the 3rd. I'm Mike from Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. We're all over 50 round here. And this is Good Morning, Buzzers. It's our 20 minutes of fun and frolics every single day of the week at 7:30 a.m. We've got loads and loads of great stuff lined up. It's great to see you here this morning. It's great. You could either be on YouTube, Facebook, you could be on Twitter, you could be on the Buzz50 homepage, or you could be along with a load of other buzzers in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, along with Witch Morgana, Olive, Pronto, Viv Huff, La Rivierette, Midnight, Carrie May, Fee, Penny Lane, Over the Hill, Quiet Mouse 1. Did I say Viv Huff? Did I say everybody? Did I miss you out? We've got compliments coming in from Viv Huff again. That's the way to get those buzzer points, Viv, and anybody else that cares to have a go. Or you could guess the famous voice, which would get you 10,000 buzzer points. Or you could guess the name of the film that we've got the theme tune for. Or you could be the winner of one of the jokes in the joke off. You don't actually get any points for that. You could even have sent in words of wisdom from a buzzer. Thank you for everything that you've sent in. Let's kick things off with the tune. Now, this tune is from a very, very famous film, but the version I've got is played very slowly on a piano. So see if you can guess. Oh, by the way, it is live, and you're welcome to call in either on Skype. Let me click Skype, see if it's properly open. Yes, it is. Either on Skype, which is mike@buzz50.com, or Skype name MikeBuzz50, or call us on one of these numbers here, whichever you like to do. And it's a new Buzz phone with a new ringtone. Nobody's rung it yet. If you want to, you can ring it, and as soon as I answer, cut off, so it doesn't cost you anything. Or, if you're braver, you can speak and say good morning, buzzers, to everybody. So, we've got guesses coming in for the film. It doesn't count. We haven't started yet. Right, here we are. Have a listen to this and see which film you think this could be the theme tune from. It's a slow one. Any ideas? For me, it could be anything. It really could be anything. It does turn into a proper tune in a little while after that, but I'm just playing that bit for now because I'm trying to hang on to the 10,000 buzzer points at the moment. Over the Hill says 50 Shades. Naked Tango, these are Viv Huff's. Naked Tango, Last Tango in Paris. Felix the Cat, The Virgin Soldiers, Good Morning Vietnam, Vietnam Even. Sound of Music, says Fee. Moulin Rouge, says Viv Huff. No Idea, says Midnight. Titanic, says Olive. Titanic, says Olive. Olive, how did you get it from that? That was supposed to last a little bit longer. Dracula, says Carrie May. Piano Player, says La Riviere. Poltergeist, says Viv Huff. Dear Hunter, it's Titanic! It is. Played on the piano, My Heart Will Go On, which is the theme tune to Titanic. Don't know how Olive got it from this. I thought it'd at least go on till tomorrow. Well done, Olive, says Viv. And I've never seen the movie, says Olive. It's a bit slow, isn't it? Viv Huff passes her handbag to Olive for her victory dance. If you wonder who I'm talking to, then this broadcast is live. It's live all around the world, as we'll find out in a bit when everybody tells us where they're from. But it's also live in the chat room on Buzz50.com. And you're welcome to come and join us in the chat room. And then you can type replies to the competitions and so on, and just comments and good wishes and so on. Mally IOM has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning, Mally. You're too late for the tune. This is it. Olive got it. It is from Titanic. That's what we wanted. Titanic, didn't that go down like a lead balloon, says Over the Hill. Thank you, Over the Hill. See, that's the idea of coming in the chat room. You can make comments and join in. Truly interactive. Or you can call up. We had 2 callers yesterday on Skype. Let's see if we can get a caller today. And maybe a caller on the Buzz phone with the new ringtone. And if you call in, then I'll change the ringtone for tomorrow. See if we can get something interesting. And so Viv Huff has passed her handbag to Olive for the victory dance as Olive won 10,000 buzzer points. There are another 10,000 buzzer points going. And it is for this voice. Now, I'm only going to be able to play you a tiny bit of it because it's quite a distinctive voice. Who is this?
Well, I don't really. I think what...
Any ideas?
Well, I don't really. I think what...
Ooh. Again?
Well, I don't really. I think what...
Any ideas who that is for 10,000 buzzer points? Internationally known voice. Not American. Not Australian. Not. Pronto, this is just not happening this morning. Cameron, says Pronto. George Formby says Restless Again. Tom Courtney says Viv Huff. David Jason says Midnight. Woody Allen says Wish Morgana. Sean Connery says Viv Huff. Tom Courtney says La Riviera. Michael Caine says Viv Huff. But Pronto got it. Almost before I pressed the button. Pronto was in there. And it is indeed David Cameron, the Prime Minister of the UK.
Well, I don't really. I think what matters is, are you any good at the job? I think you should judge people by what ideas they've got, what passion they've got. Can they put the right team together? Can they get things done? We should judge people by the potential they have, not their background. Well, I don't.
No, we don't hear him again. Heard enough of him. Well done, Pronto, says Quiet Mouse. Well done, Pronto, says Viv Huff. Ha, Pronto, says Olive. Viv Huff passes her hand back to Pronto for his victory dance. Did you get it back off Olive first, Viv? Well, those didn't last very long. Viv says, do you want the stilettos too? Well, not Harold Wilson, says Restless Again. No. Gosh, says Midnight. Is Cameron the Prime Minister? Yes, Midnight. Cameron is. Let's do joke number 1. 2 jokes are sent in by buzzers, by separate buzzers ideally. I read them out. 1 now, 1 in a little while. You vote, hopefully something out of 10 from 0 to 10. Then we work out the average. Then we do joke number 2. Then we work out the average. Then we work out the winning joke. And then we give praise to the winner. And we make fun of the loser. Because it's like that. 1 says La Riviera, 0 says Fee. I don't know whether this is votes for David Cameron. Listen to the joke first, says Viv Huff. Yes, take control, Viv. It's the Viv Huff show. Right, this is joke number 1. Sent in by, you don't get to know till afterwards. Taxi driver. The passenger tapped the cab driver on the shoulder to ask him something. The driver screamed, lost control of the car, nearly hit a bus, went up on the pavement, struck sidewalk, and stopped centimetres from a shop window. For a second, everything went quiet in the cab. Then the driver said, "Look, mister, don't ever do that again. You scared the daylights out of me." The passenger apologised, and he said he didn't realise that a little tap on the shoulder could scare someone so much. The taxi driver replied, "You're right, I'm sorry. It's not really your fault. Today is my first day as a cab driver. For the last 25 years, I've been driving a hearse." Do you like that? Do you like that? How many points do you think that joke is worth out of 10? 0 if you think it's rubbish, 10 if you think it's amazing, or something in between if you think it's something in between. And Pronto kicks it off with a 5. You can't give it a -1 fee, so you're on a 0. I thought taxis had glass separation. Okay, it was a mini cab. 6 says Midnight. That was from Restless again. 4 says Mally IOM. 4 says Carrie May. 2 says Viv Huff, depressed because she didn't get any points this morning. 4 says Quiet Mouse and taking it out on the joke sender inner. 6 says Restless again. Penny Lane's left the room. Black cabs have the glass. Yeah, but they can slide it open. They can leave it open if they want. Larry Viewrat, 1 + 3 = 4. Good. Need a maths lesson every morning. Which Morgana? 4. Oh, mini cab, says Restless again. Oh, it's all right then. Sniggers, says Viv Huff, because she didn't listen. It's just not good enough. I could boot you out of the room, you know, Viv. If it wasn't the Viv Huff show, I would do it. So that is joke number 1. So far, joke number 1 has managed to amass a score of 3.9 out of 10. And we get ideas of what we can do on this Good Morning show. And we've had an idea sent in by Midnight. Thank you very much for this idea. And I'm appealing for words to be sent in to me for this. And the idea is, I think it's a very good idea. I read out some words from a song, and you have to guess what song it's from, because we're running out of tunes and all that sort of stuff. So if you could please send me in a verse and then the name of the song, perhaps the artist as well as you sending me in jokes, words of wisdom, poems and everything like that, then we'll see if we can get it going. So words from a song. So if you've got a song that you particularly like, pick some words from it, not the obvious ones. Like if it's yesterday, don't send in the phrase yesterday. So perhaps a verse that isn't well known within quite a well-known song. So that was joke number 1. That was an idea by Midnight, which we'll kick off with tomorrow. Listen to Mike Viv, says Midnight. Yes, pay attention, for goodness sake. If you're watching this for the first time and you wonder who I'm talking to, they are people in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. If you come along to buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50, along to the homepage, you'll see a link to get into the chat room where you can chat with people. Where's Miller? Where's Miller? She's upstairs, she says. I think she might get downstairs soon. I send some examples, Mike. Are you saying, Midnight, that you did send or you will send? If you did send, can you send them again? If you're saying you will send, then yes, very good. Do, please. So all we're doing now is we're waiting for someone to arrive.
And she's here.
And she's here. Good morning, Miller.
Good morning, Buzzers.
And you're looking wonderful this morning, Miller.
Yes, I try to do my best.
Have you been getting ready for a long time?
Yes, all morning. From the time you start to talk.
From the time I started. That's about 5 or 10 minutes then.
Yes.
Lovely. It's lovely to see you.
And lovely to hear you again.
And is it good to be back from Russia?
Yes, and I'm here. I already miss my Russia, especially my family.
Of course. Yes, your mum.
She's
and your daughter.
91. So
she's 91.
You can't
yeah.
expect
She's doing very well.
Yes, at least she goes to the toilet on its own.
Very good. There
Yes.
you go. They are breaking news.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Let's have a look at the site. What happens here is I click, we go and have good morning, Miller, says Larry Viewrat. Waves to Miller, says Viv Huff. Hi, Miller, says Carrie May. The lovely Miller, says Fee.
Everybody. Who said that?
Everybody's saying hello. Ah, Miller says Midnight. How is Dasher, says Olive.
Oh, she's great.
Dasher's
She's
great.
a sport lady.
Sports lady.
Yeah, she doesn't have time even to learn English.
Not even any time to learn English. So English is quite good. Let's switch and have a look at the site. See whose birthday it is today. See who's joined with
Not mine.
Not Miller's today. And there'll be a difference when we come back to see if you can spot the difference, as it is called. Here we are on the Good Morning Buzzers chat room page. These are all the buzzers typing on the left. Very nice.
No.
No.
Look.
Oh, right. Yes, to spot the difference. Miller's sort of moving around the room and setting up a spot the difference for us, which is very, very good. Thank you for that. And on the right-hand side, here are all the buzzers in the chat room. Restless again, Quiet Mouse, Over the Hill, Mally IOM, Fee, Carrie May, Midnight, La Riviera, Viv Huff, Pronto, Bommy, Olive, and which more? Gannon. No one takes any notice of me, says Restless again. Ah, good morning, Miller, says Restless again. What a lovely blouse you're wearing. Blowing kisses and sending lingering, flirty glances in your direction. Красивая.
Красивая, очень красивая.
Очень красивая. Oh, very good.
Very beautiful.
Let's have a quick look at who's joined us. We've got people joined from the Philippines, USA, Canada, Wales, Australia, England even. Wow. And Asia. And birthdays today. Happy birthday too. I've got loads of birthdays. Gemma 6, LCD, Welly, Henry L56, Piscean, Harry 3355, Patty 59, Steph 6743, Cad, Windy Weather, and Lily 03. Good morning and happy birthday to all of you. Let's have a look. Have you got yourselves on the Buzz 50 map? Loads of you haven't. These are people who are live on the site now. You can move around the map, scrolling, click on people. Who have we got down here in Thailand? It's Kangaja 65ATG, who I think only recently joined us. And here, somewhere around Pakistan, Esan. Okay, right, let's move across here. Who's in France? It's La Rivierette. Ooh, very good. Let's pick someone in America, someone down here. And we've got Penny Lane. Good morning to you. Let's switch back to the site and see if you can spot the difference.
And the difference. Can you
here
find
we
the difference?
go. So I'll click stop there. And so we should all be back here. And welcome back, buzzers. How are you? And can you spot the difference?
Can you spot the difference? Right.
Let's have a look in the chat room. I can't.
Are you clever?
Oh,
now?
yes. You're looking even more beautiful than ever.
The more take off.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Right, now we need to do joke number 2. Are you ready? Oh, Fee has left the room. Off to work.
I will cry immediately.
La Rivierette is in Essex, says Viv Huff. Miller is younger, says Restless again. Miller is wearing a watch, says Viv Huff.
But I put cream to look younger.
Cream to look younger. Nobody's guessed the spot the difference just at the moment, and it does involve Miller.
Oh, Miller.
Pony on mantelpiece. No, Pony's not on the mantelpiece. Pony's here.
Where is my difference?
Where's Miller's difference? Get a room, says Ava Dahel. Right, okay, this is joke number 2. It's a little bit cheeky, Miller.
Okay, I'm ready for
You
that.
ready? It's only a little bit
You
cheeky.
prepared me for
It
that?
gets better at the end. You ready, Miller?
Yes.
Give it to me. Give it to me, she yelled. I'm so wet. Give it to me now. She could scream all she wanted to. I was keeping the umbrella. Do you get it? Is it worth a lot of points? Is it worth more than joke number 1 got at 3.9? Do you want to hear it again?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go. Give it to me. Give it to me, she yelled. I'm so wet. Give it to me now. She could scream all she wanted to. I was keeping the umbrella. Pronto gives that a 5. Viv Huff, a 5. Restless, how many? 7 from Restless again, 6 from Miller, 4 from Malaya, 4 from Carrie May, 6 from La Rivierette, no from Quiet Mouse, no from Restless again. What? Lol, that's a 9, says Witchmore Ghana. What is wet, says Restless again. I don't understand. Never mind. Have to ask your mum. No, probably not your mum. Boom, boom, Pommy says. 5, 1 from Over the Hill, 3 from Quiet Mouse. It's the rain, Restless, says Midnight. Well done. 4, says Midnight. That means that joke number 2 managed to get an average of 4.9, and joke number 1 got 3.9. And joke number 1 was sent in very kindly by Jembo. Thank you for that, Jembo. It was a good joke. 3.9 is a good score. Joke number 2 was sent in by Dave. Dave, 1955. Thanks for sending that in. 4.9. Do send in jokes. La Rivierette gives it 10 for presentation. Is that to me? If this joke was accepted, then why wasn't mine? Restless again says. I don't know. It's difficult to judge them. Send it in again, Restless again, and I'll have a look at it. Okay? I'll see if I can do it tomorrow, if you send it in again. Not live on here, because everyone else will read it. Does that mean you want naughty jokes? Well, was it naughty, though? How naughty was it? Or was it in the mind of the listener? I sent in a naughty joke. Oh, we've got complaints coming in now. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
What happened?
Well, I read out that cheeky joke. And so Restless Again wants to know why I didn't read out the cheeky joke that Restless Again sent in. So I said, send it in again.
Maybe
I'll have
he
another
sent
look at
very
it.
cheeky.
Maybe.
Too cheeky.
Maybe. We'll see. Right, okay. In the mind, Mike, says Midnight. Right, let's do international roll call. Then we will do words of wisdom sent in by a buzzer. I'm not awake yet, says Quiet Mouse. So international roll call is, where are you in the world? This gives an idea of people who are watching how truly international we are. What time is it? And what's the weather like? It's 7:51 a.m. here in Coleshill near Birmingham.
And we are in love.
Oh, we're in love. Oh, that's where we are. And it's sunny, but cold. There was a bit of frost on the ground. It's slowly going away. So that's us. Where are you? And what time is it? And if you can. 95% mine are not sent in because they're naughty, says Pronto. Pronto, you sent a list of jokes in the other day. I have used 2 of them. I can't use any of the others. They're we've used them. Restless Again, 8:52 a.m. Malmo, 2 degrees centigrade and misty. Quiet Mouse, Essex, UK, sunny, 7:51 a.m. Off to Tai Chi soon. Oh, lovely. Pommy, 6:52 p.m. in Sydney. Very humid and sunny, 27. And we heard live from Pommy yesterday. Pronto, 8:52 a.m. and wet outside my cave in Germany. Viv Huff is in Essex, southeast England, the bestest county in the UK. 7:52 a.m. and it's sunny and dry for the Mo. Mali IOM, 7:52 a.m. Isle of Man, and it's wet. and it's wet. Hawaii, says Olive, cool 72 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 p.m. Wednesday. So
Sounds
nice
very-
and dry. We're gonna.
I
It sounds good, and we're gonna find out off
72.
Miller in a minute what the spot the difference is.
Can't survive.
Miller, do you want to disappear and put your spot the difference back on and come
Okay,
back and see if they can
okay.
notice?
Not that one.
Midnight, Bognor Regis, West Sussex, UK, dry and sunny is where Carrie May is from. Aberdahill, Kiwi Land, 8:55. Oh, very good. That must be PM.
Can I appear again?
Yes, coming up here again, Miller. There we are. That's the spot the difference. Can you spot it now? Everyone should do Tai Chi, says Quiet Mouse. Very soothing, lol. Best County, Yorkshire, sunny, not wet outside, says Midnight. Then we've got people arguing witches. And we've got then a joke sent in by Over the Hill. I won't read it out just now, but thanks for sending it in. Witch Morgana says it's still hot.
Restless.
It's the Philippines. Restless Again has got it. Miller's scarf is on. Yes, it was on before. Then it was off. Now it's on again. Oh,
On,
dear,
off,
dear,
on,
dear,
off,
dear,
all
dear,
day
dear,
like
dear.
this.
I'll give it a 10. I think that was for Over the Hill's joke or Over the Hill's joke. Right, okay, that's it. All we've got to do now is words of wisdom sent in by a buzzer, and the words of wisdom are this. And I'm sorry, someone sent this in, and for some reason I've copied and pasted, but not written who sent it in. Good friends are like quilts. Do you know what a quilt is?
It's cute.
No, a quilt is like your thing that goes on your bed, like your...
To
Yeah.
make you woman.
Yes, there you go. Good friends are like quilts. They age with you, yet never lose their warmth. So that's words of wisdom. Good friends are like quilts. They age with you, but never
That's why I'm
lose
on
their
your
warmth.
shoulder.
Oh, thank you, Miller. That's it.
No,
Thank
small
you.
announcement for Restless Again.
Yes.
He sent me a message in Russian, and I was surprised how good it is. And I replied in Russian, so he has
very
a task to translate and to reply back me in Russian again, and again.
That's very good. Yes.
So-
We've got people from all around the world and different languages from all around. So let me just check something here. And then it's time to go. I'm sorry for the slight pause. I'm sorry for the slight
We never will
pause.
forgive you, Mike.
Oh, no, there we go. That's it. We're all finished now. That's the end. All that remains for me to say is thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining
Goodbye
us.
for now.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
And good morning, buzzers.
And have a nice day or night, no matter where you are.
That's
Have
it.
everything nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.